What's up, everybody? It's our Win It Minute for the day. Hopefully you're having an amazing day despite everything that's going on in the world. But first, I want to start with a great quote that I just read that says, identify your problems, but give your power and your energy to your solutions. You know, what you gotta realize is that we cannot control what's happening in the world. We can't control the outside world, but we can control how we react to those situations. We can control the things we can't control. You know, are you eating healthy? Are you getting enough rest? Are you keeping the right mental outlook? Because that's the most important thing you can control. You can control the way that you react to situations. I was reading a great article with a doctor, and he was saying that right now we should all be living and acting as if we are sick. You know, you don't want to be spreading the virus. You don't want to be spreading germs. Act like you're sick and that you want to protect everybody else. But you also, when you're sick, you eat much better. You get more rest. You're treating your body better. And that's what we have to all act right now. Are you getting the right amount of rest? Are you eating the right foods? Are you still exercising? You know, right now is an opportunity for growth in all of us. Right now, what if this was a great reset opportunity? What if you looked at it like that? An opportunity to reset our lives and our priorities. And before all these obstacles and everything that's going on right now, I thought I was a great dad, a great husband, great worker, all of these things tied into one. I had a great balance of all these things. But now, with limited resources and being stuck, you know, with my family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with my children and my wife and all these things, I realized, wow, I had a lot of work to do. I wasn't as great of a dad or a husband or even a worker as I thought I could be. You know, because now you're being challenged in so many different ways, and you have to rise to the occasion, and you have to act differently. You have to have a reset on your priorities, the way you do things, mindset shift, all these things. I realized I had so much room for growth in every area that I thought I was doing good in, and there's always better opportunities. You can be better at everything. Yeah, you can be a better dad, a better husband, a better worker, a better friend. You know, there's so many ways to improve. You know, same thing is like act as if you're sick. Have you ever remembered the last time that you were sick, or maybe even you hurt your leg or got hurt somehow, and then all of a sudden you got back to 80%, and you, like if you had the flu and you were sick, and then all of a sudden you felt better, and then you were back at 80%. You feel at that moment like you can conquer the world. You're so thankful to be almost back to full health that you feel euphoric almost, and you can do anything in the world. But then you get back to 100% and you start to take life for granted and get back in the flow of things, and you don't have that euphoric, thankful gratitude in your life anymore for just health. We take that for granted every single day. I mean, just the fact that we're alive, living in one of the greatest times in the history of Earth. Maybe not this exact week right now. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, but you know, our quality of life is exponentially higher than any time in the history of mankind. I mean, think about that. All these great reset opportunities, our priorities, and the way we view the world. Because, like I said, you know, your past does not equal your future. We all have opportunities for growth. It's just like when you're working out. Hopefully you're doing your 100 push-ups a day. But when you're doing push-ups and you get to the end and you're at that 80th and 90th push-up and your arms start to feel tired, that's when you push them and they become weak and tired. That's when they grow. Same thing within life. You have to be challenged both mentally and physically for anything in your areas of your life to grow. And that's where the growth comes from in life and business, how to be successful. You have to be challenged and grow. And you can't have growth without obstacles, without pushing your muscles to the edge, without pushing your mind, reading the right thing, feeding it the right way is the greatest opportunity. I mean, as I reflect today right now, you gotta realize today is Good Friday. I mean, how many people, when Good Friday actually came about, did they call it Good Friday? No, it's probably viewed by the apostles as the worst day in the history of mankind and the moment. But many years later, we all look back on it as Good Friday right before Easter. Keep that in mind. Sometimes the obstacles are the way, and they present a great opportunity to overcome and to grow to win the day.